to be my last read for the day. I feel like your love life is going to shit, Sagittarius. The Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. Then I was also picking up on, you know that saying when they say how people throw rocks and hide their hands or something. I feel like maybe you doing something like that. I feel like maybe you could be putting out some sort of like chaos, but then I feel like you hiding your hand or something like that. Or you trying to hide like in plain sight. Okay. Yeah, like you like hiding in a house or something. The Hermit and the Four of Wands, or I don't know. I don't think just because you're in a house that you hiding, or like I don't know what you're doing, Sagittarius. Okay. Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, maybe you think something is funny. You laughing at something. Yeah, I feel like you somewhere hiding, laughing at something, or something is like very funny to you. Okay, let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you could be single. Or maybe you manifested the fact that somebody be single. The Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Death. I feel like maybe you could have ended somebody's relationship or something. Yes. So I feel like, yeah, because in the first Cancer read that I did, it was like it was like a Cancer somewhere, like just throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Like I feel like somebody was lying, or somebody was making up something, or somebody was like telling lies or some shit like that. It was something about a car. I feel like that something about a car is also a lie. Okay. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and a World. I feel like you laughing because you gave somebody something. So back to that Libra reading. The Devil, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Page of Wands, yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like you gave this masculine like some bad news. Yeah, Libra also got that in their read. Like, so I feel like maybe you purposely gave somebody something. Maybe you knew all along or something like that, man. What the fuck is this? What am I about to read? Like, I'm not even sure if I even want to read this, because I feel like something is like very fucked up, like, and actually like fucking disgusting. No wonder why I've been so disgusted with these readings for the last couple of weeks. Because I feel like no self-respect, no morals, no value, no nothing. Like, no nothing to these bitches. I feel like no type of respect for self. What else for Sagittarius? The Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Wow, the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. And I also feel like you setting somebody up. I see you like in a group or something, or talking to like a group of people. Maybe you trying to set this masculine up in some sort of way. the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Then I'm also picking up like maybe you trying to put this masculine on child support so you can take all their money or something. Or maybe you want this. I feel like before this masculine meet anybody, or before they marry anybody, before they get in like a serious relationship with anybody, I feel like you want this masculine to be like depleted of their money, of their resources, of their finances. I feel like if this masculine go into any type of relationship, I feel like you want this masculine to go in a relationship broken with nothing. And then you want them to be like so hurt and damaged that they don't even treat their partner right or something like that. You like, yeah, ain't nobody, if you ain't got no money, ain't nobody gonna wanna fuck with you, the devil. If you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna get no love, nigga. Maybe you could be saying it's like, yeah, bitches, they only fuck with you because you got money or some shit like that. Like, I feel like you so toxic. Like, this is a shame. Something is a shame. Okay. What's the Lovers? The Hangman. Yeah, you like, if you broke, them hoes ain't gonna want you. Page of Wands. Or maybe you telling this man, or maybe you telling this masculine like ain't nobody gonna want you but me or some shit like that. Like I'm the only person that's gonna want you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I'm the only person that wants you, or I'm the only person that's gonna stick around with you and all your bullshit, and if you cheating, and yeah, but I feel like even if you do, I feel like you got your own selfish reasons why. I feel like if he was broke, you wouldn't be fucking with him either. So I feel like you fucking with him for his money too. So it's like, who is you to say, oh, them hoes fuck? I feel like you only sticking around because of money or because of resources or some shit like that. Just straight like that. Okay. Anything else? Damn, I feel like you just be ruined. Yeah, the five of I feel like you just be fucking up this whole masculine, like, just life. I feel like anybody they meet, it get dismantled. Anybody they fall in love with, it get dismantled. Anybody that, I feel like this masculine better not even attempt to talk to nobody. I feel like that shit is gonna fall apart. Seven of Swords. I don't know. I feel like maybe like voodoo or witchcraft or something like that. Or maybe this could be like chaos magic. Chaos magic. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you do a lot of chaos magic, or you keep up a lot of chaos to where this masculine can't focus, or they can't focus on nobody else. They can't focus on no other relationships. They can't focus on nobody. Focus on me, masculine. Why the fuck you over there talking to those bitches? Especially if they bitches with money, definitely don't talk to the bitch with money. If she got money, don't fucking talk to her. I feel like you want this masculine to just be like shit out of luck. Like, you want this masculine to be like down bad. Like, I feel like you want him to be like the lowest of the low. You want this masculine to be like at the low, like the scum or the bottom of your shoe or some shit like that. I feel like that's how broken down you want this masculine. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands? You like, yeah, that Aquarius know that I gave you something, so they not going to sleep with you, or that Aquarius ain't gonna talk to you no more. Maybe you could be telling this like that bitch with the money, or that bitch with that good career or that good job, she ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Actually, I'm going to attack your character so bad. Like, I want her to look at you as like you just like scum or some shit like that. I want this feminine to look at you like you just like you ain't shit, masculine. I want her to change her whole way of thinking when it comes to you. So yeah, I'm getting like chaos magic. So I feel like maybe you part of the reason why this masculine is not fucking with like they future spouse or something like that. It's like, no, come back to the past, back to the past. And I feel like if this person got like cancer in their chart, they stuck in the past. They always in the past. So I feel like that's why it's so easy to bring this masculine back to the past. I feel like maybe you won't let this. Maybe you could be a cancer for real, for real. Maybe you, yeah. Maybe your sign. I feel like you coming off as the Queen of Wands because you be sleeping around or some shit, or you be selling pussy. But I feel like maybe you a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or some shit. Like maybe your true sign is like a Cancer. Okay. Anything else for Sagittarius? The Page of Swords. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this whole time you just been sitting back watching. Yeah, I feel like you ended something. You put death to this relationship. You put a death to communication. Like, I feel like you got what you want in Sagittarius. What's next? What's the plan? I feel like you got this masculine to like lose his like prior future relationship or something. It's like, okay, what's next? I see you looking or I see you watching. So what's the plan, Sagittarius? Let's figure out. What's the Page of Swords? The Tower. Okay. What's the Tower? What's the Tower? The Six of Swords. What's the Tower? Six of Swords here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. I mean, the Star. Maybe you was also trying to send his feminine something too. But I feel like you can't attack this feminine. I feel like everything just like backfire, or something blew up in your face, or something just had like a whole adverse effect. And I ain't gonna even lie. I told this masculine, like, bro, somebody is really playing in my energy because I keep losing money. Last month I lost $500. I was like, I don't lose money for shit. I'm like, but I told him, I was like, that shit still not gonna humble me though. Cause I'ma just go get it right back. And then I actually woke up to a blessing today. I lost that 500 and it came back triple. 555, that shit came back triple. I was like, okay. So it wasn't really a loss. It was kind of like a lesson learned. Like, be careful, Chaz. You moving too fast. Be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing. We're going to reimburse you, though, the universe. They like, we're going to give it back to you, and we're going to give it back to you double, triple. But next time, just, like, be careful. Okay. Anything else? What's the star? The Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands here? The Eight of Wands. Okay. I feel like you got this masculine right where you want them. Okay. Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you made it to where this masculine ain't had no choice but to come back to you or some shit like that. Because you know this masculine really want to be with like this Aquarius or like this influencer. I feel like this person irritates your soul or something like that. But I feel like you trapped. I feel like, yeah, I feel like once people start watching this feminine, I feel like they get stuck there. So I feel like you stuck somewhere, or you can't get out of something, or you can't pull your energy back from something. I feel like you can't stop watching something. I feel like you glued to somebody's channel, or you glued to the TV, you glued to the phone. And I like this relationship is like a lost or something like that. I feel like this Aquarius is still like highly blessed. I feel like that's not going to stop their blessings because they're not in a relationship. I feel like they get even blessed even more like once they like decide to like not be in relationships. I feel like Aquarius is a sign of and being like by themselves. Like Aquarius is a loner. So trying to like attack them and with like a relationship, that's going to fail. Cause that the Aquarius is just gonna go back to being a loner. I feel like nothing's gonna change. They still gonna go to work. They still gonna take care of their business. I feel like they just a loner again. I feel like they comfortable in that. Maybe they make more money when they alone. Okay. Anything else? Yep. The Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles? The Empress. It's like, yeah, when I'm not in a relationship, I'm still an Empress. When I'm in a relationship, I'm still an Empress. With or without it. I feel like at the end of the day, you still a mother. That's what an Empress is. An Empress is a mother. Or someone who like run their own empire or something like that, or someone who built their own foundation. It's like, yeah, you can have the relationship. Like I would be okay. Empress Queen of Swords. But I feel like in real life, like this masculine really wants to like apologize to this Aquarius. They really want to talk to this Aquarius. Just period. Like, okay, what's the Empress? The Ace of Swords. Yep. The Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. The Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? The Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever you was trying to do or whatever you did, I feel like maybe it worked for like a short amount of time, and then I feel like something is like reversed or something is coming back to you or some shit like that. Okay. Anything else? What's the Page of Wands? Yeah. I feel like something was like victorious or something like that, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like something ended as quick as it started or some shit like that. Okay. Five of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this Aquarius is like protected from any type of chaos, conflict, any type of negativity, like anything that anybody is trying to, like, especially if they're trying to bring them like the Five of Wands. It's like, no. Seven of Wands, no thank you. I don't want that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got two cards on. I'm about to end this though, y'all. I'm tired of reading now. Why the fuck we got the Judgment and the Queen of Wands? What the fuck you been doing? I'm hearing, what the fuck is that? That's how I step on niggas. I feel like something is about to slow down for you though. Yeah, that's why I was about to say, like, something is about to have an adverse effect. Okay. What's the Judgment and the Queen of Wands? We got the Ten of Pentacles. What's the Judgment and the Queen of Wands here? The King of Cups. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups. I feel like this masculine know you laughing at them too, or you think something is funny. Okay. What's the King of Cups? I don't know. Maybe something is funny. Maybe something could be funny. The Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Thought I had another card down there. Alright, one more message. The Chariot. What's the Chariot here? The Three of Wands. Where you driving to? And to do what with who? To who? Like what? What's the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands? I mean, what's the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? And then I also feel like you low-key like shook for real. Maybe you were celebrating something too fast, too quickly. What's the Six of Wands? The Moon. I feel like you were celebrating something in secret. Okay. What's the Six of Wands and the Moon? The Knight of Wands. Justice. So maybe you was like happily cheating on somebody. You like, yep, you fucking with these bitches, I'ma fuck with these niggas. Sagittarius got that in one of their other reads. Like, yeah, you sleeping around, I'ma sleep around too. But I feel like maybe somebody found out your secret. Maybe you was sleeping around on the low. Maybe something could have been like, hell nah. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, what's the Emperor? The Four of Swords. The King of Swords. I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person about to lay something to rest with your ass though. The Emperor and the Four of Swords. I feel like something is getting laid to rest. This could actually be like a relationship. the Four of Swords. Yeah. I cannot make this shit up. This masculine is going to leave you, or they going to go ghost on you. And then it ain't even the fact that I feel like you did something and you think it's funny or you laughing about it. I feel like that's really what the killer part is. It's like, wow, you think that's funny, or you laughing at that, or you think that's cool, or you think that's okay. I feel like you about to get left, Sagittarius. Pentacles. I feel like now you gonna get left for someone and this person passed. Like, what the fuck is this? The Five of Pentacles. Yes. The Ace of... And I feel like you about to get left with like nothing. The Devil, Five of Cups. I feel like you going to like end up regretting something, or you going to end up regretting that you did something to this masculine and then thought it was funny. Or then I'm picking up laugh now, cry later. You like, he ain't going nowhere. I'm going to just manipulate the energy again, or I'm going to just do what I always do, or do what I normally do. What the like, I feel like you really into like some witchcraft shit. Like, and then niggas, they don't even be knowing. They just be sitting dead smack in a bitch face, and it's like, it's right in your face. Like, and niggas still be acting oblivious or some shit like that. It's like the Devil, the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Two of Swords. Maybe this masculine acting like, yeah, they don't see something because you always apologize or some shit like that, or you use the children. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, that's that. I'm hearing like rose-colored glasses or some shit. Maybe like some rose-colored glasses is coming off. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. All right, what's the Three of Pentacles? The Fool. What's the Fool? The Magician. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe you pay somebody or something. Maybe you pay for spell work to be done, or you pay for like witchcraft to be done. Maybe you go like visit a practitioner or something. Maybe you know like a practitioner, like a spiritual practitioner, or like a guru, or somebody that like specializes in like spell work and shit like that. I feel like you know someone who specializes in spell work, and I feel like that's what you use on this masculine. All right, anything else? The Two of Swords. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't either. Shit, it ain't my life. That's your life. Three of Swords. I don't want no parts of that. Yeah, the Devil, the Two of Wands, the Justice. It's like, I feel like that's why you always get justice. I feel like you're paying for something. I feel like when this masculine get ready to leave you, you do something to like will them back in, or you pay this practitioner or something like that. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like you about to receive some bad news. The Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like whatever you did, Seven of Swords, I feel like that was very like immature. I feel like you did something like immaturely. So I feel like something is about to backfire. The Three of Swords, I feel like if you was laughing, you about to end up in this Three of Swords. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you pay for spell work or something like that, just to hold on to this masculine money. And it's crazy because y'all know I be watching those African stories, and this is the type of shit that they talk about, like how women put like spell work on men to keep them around. Like the spell work could also be like a baby. That's like having a baby out of pure intentions. That's spell work. It's like you had a baby just to trap a motherfucker. And it's like, if I'm cooking your food, you can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like men, they put too much trust into women that they should not trust at all. And one thing, I don't have no reason to lie. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know what you be doing. This is exactly what the fuck coming out. So maybe you put something in this masculine food. I got that before. This ain't gonna just keep coming up for no fucking reason. I feel like y'all really do shit like this. Do you know how many practitioners it is that like practice spell work and shit? Like, if you pay the right amount of money, a practitioner will give you some fucking shit to put in the nigga food to keep them around. And if they really good at what they do, it's going to work. It's going to work, period. Alright, anything else? The Knight of Swords. But y'all do know that type of shit, it ends up, because the man that y'all like put in spell work, they end up hating you. Like, in the end, the men, they end up hating the women. And some of them end up like killing them, or something might end up like, something could possibly end up in death or something like that. It doesn't, like, because if somebody wants to leave you, or somebody not attracted to you anymore, and you forcing something, that's going to turn into aggravation. That's going to turn into like irritation or something. Like, it's gonna have like an adverse effect. Like, this masculine going to start like hating you, or going to start like disliking you. That's what spell work do. Once the spell wears off, the masculine end up hating the bitch. End up being like disgusting with the bitch. Maybe you seeing some changes in this masculine that you're not used to. Yeah, that's the spell work backfiring. Something is really gonna backfire on you. So maybe you gonna end up getting left in like a real fucked up situation, or this masculine gonna end up hating you in ways that you wish that you would have never, it would have never happened, or you gonna wish you would have never did something. Okay, anything else? The strength. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. The masculine know what you're doing. The Seven of Swords and the Devil, or they realize something. Maybe this masculine is having like some sort of like awakening or something like that. But I feel like maybe you've been putting something on this masculine for so many years that they became like indifferent about it. And I feel like maybe now this masculine is like being more logical. Maybe they even watching like a psychic or a tarot reader, or maybe they getting their own insight about something. I'm hearing like, damn, this shit is real life. Because I'm hearing, this is real life. This is real life. You gotta hustle, hustle, hustle just to live life. All right. Ain't that speaker knockers? He dead, right? So more energy about death. Okay. Y'all better be careful with like this shit that y'all trying to, especially like spell work and witchcraft. Like, that shit never turns out. It never turns out well. King of Swords, Seven of Swords. Anything else? The Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. All right, Sagittarius. Y'all readings been getting the most views, and then it's crazy because y'all readings has been like the most like the weirdest readings. Like y'all be having spell work, witchcraft, BDSM, all type of shit in y'all readings, and they get the most attention. Sagittarius readings has been getting the most attention, and it's been the most reckless reads. I don't know, so I feel like something is on point. It's like, yeah, like I don't know. Sagittarius reads just been on fire. Just period. Cause I'm hearing I'm a nigga's biggest blessing. He ain't even got to sneeze. Pull up in the we ain't even got no keys. Hell nah. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. I feel like now you in your feelings. So I could be talking about a whole group of women. I feel like it's a lot of women that do witchcraft and spell work and shit because they want to be married. The Emperor, Ace of Cups. Because they want to be like in this marriage. Maybe these women, they want to be married to men with money. So they trap them in some sort of way. Or they put spell work on them. Or yeah. And it's crazy because I was just thinking about the Empress card. Like I feel like females be wanting to like carry the Empress card so much, but Empress is it's like a stay-at-home mom that just pop out kids. That's basically like what a true Empress is. A true Empress is like a stay-at-home mom that have like multiple children and that's taking care of multiple children, that's raising multiple children. That's what a true Empress is. I feel like a lot of people claim that title and don't even realize like the true definition of it. Like Peach McIntyre, she like she the definition of a true Empress. She work from home, she take care of her kids from home, and she got multiple children. That's an Empress. Multiple children that she take care of. That's the true definition of an Empress. Just period. But I feel like y'all don't want to be empresses though. Y'all just want the lifestyle, or y'all just want the money. I feel like y'all don't want to be mothers, or y'all don't want to be like stay-at-home moms. Y'all don't want to be homebodies. Y'all don't want to be none of that. Y'all just want to be married and cheaters, or married and sluts. So y'all, it's something like turning a hoe into a housewife. I'm also picking up on that too. Yeah, I feel like you hoes want to be turned into housewives. Like, marry me, Emperor, marry me. I'm here like, pick me. So some pick me's or something like that. Marry me, Aries, marry me, Emperor. I want to be the wife. Marry me. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all want to be married so bad. And if you Aquarius, I'm not talking about you. Because I feel like, yeah, Aquarius is like like they will be the ones to get a divorce. I cannot make this shit up. Aquarius, they would be the ones to be like rebellious and get a fucking divorce. Like, nigga, you ain't acting right. This relationship ain't going right. I can't think straight. I'm discombobulated. I gotta release this shit. I gotta release it. I can't. That's how I be even with a boyfriend. I be like, I can't. I can't handle it. I'm so used to like being single or being like a loner. I don't know. So I feel like maybe it could be me, partly, of why my relationships do not, because I'd be like, bruh, I'll just let me be single. I'll pick single over stressed out and looking crazy any fucking day. I cannot make this shit up. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Why the Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles? Don't nobody want to be single. We want to be married. Come marry us. Married. I feel like some of y'all ain't gonna never get married. The Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. Some of y'all ain't gonna never get married. Especially if you like the Queen of Wands. Like, no. As far as you gonna meet is another King of Wands. Somebody that match your energy. Somebody that acts just like you. So if you sleep around, that person is also gonna sleep around. So if you seek attention, that person is gonna also be an attention seeker. Like that person is going to like mirror you. It's gonna be like a reflection of yourself. So sometimes when, yeah, like most of the time when women like they get into it with like they nigga or they man, they be mirroring each other. That's just like the Empress and the Emperor. They mirror each other. The King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, they mirror each other. It's like, all right, you acting like you don't see me, I'm gonna act like I don't see your ass. That's the King and Queen of Swords. It's like they cold, they detached. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, they like a lot of attention. A lot of them sleep around. A lot of them like promiscuous. That's men and women. So you're going to meet people on that same fucking level. Just period. This read was long. This should have been like a collective read. The Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? The Sun. Yeah, just like the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They going to connect through emotions. That's how they connect through each other. It's like emotional. They emotional. They be in their feelings. So they always gotta express their feelings. And everybody don't like that. Everybody don't like someone that's like constantly like always expressing their feelings and shit. Like I feel like, yeah. And then yeah, the King of Cups could also like the opposite of that is it could be like they act like women or they sensitive like women. So that's why that could also be like a turn off or something like that. Okay. And then the Queen and the King of Pentacles, they both practical. So their relationship gonna be about building empires. It's going to be about like genuinely like generational wealth, like being able to leave something back for your children. That would be like the King and the Queen of Pentacles. They about money, stability. All right. What's the Six of Cups? The King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So y'all mad because I'm speaking the truth? The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. What's the Six of Cups? The King of Pentacles, as I said, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's get an overall message. And we got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this masculine going to go back to someone in their past. or they going to end up being with someone in their past. I feel like if you think something is over, I feel like it's not. Or I feel like if you hoping and wishing for like a relationship to be dismantled, I feel like keep that thought. I feel like hold that thought. Hold that thought. This gonna be. I'm hearing to be continued or some shit like that. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, just straight like that. The Queen of Swords. All right. Yep. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. I heard over my dead body. It's like, damn, I feel like some of y'all would die behind these masculines. Like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of sickening or some shit like that. I don't know, shit is crazy. And then I feel like this masculine got some sort of like guidance or an angel. They connected to like a spirit guide or something like that. Maybe this person just not open to their spirituality, or they wasn't. I feel like they getting connected now, okay? So maybe this person could have been closed off, like very like closed off spiritually. So yeah, when you got like a closed off spirit, that's actually kind of that's bad. That's bad. Because that's your source. That's who you connect to, or that's who you pray to. But I feel like it's a lot of people that walk around here and they not connected. They atheists. Is that how you say it? They like, it's like they don't pray to anything, or they don't worship anything. Like they don't believe in a God, or they don't believe in spirit or some shit like that. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, that's all I got for y'all. I'm about to end this. Didn't I do some self-care cards already? I feel like I just been on this read for a very long time. We got energy work, deep breathing. Somebody could be like, take a break. Nope. I ain't tired yet. I'm gonna keep going. I might do one more read. I know I said this was the last read, but I'm grounded right now. I'm like stable. I'm chilling. Yeah. I do need to drink some water though. My car is telling me to drink some water so I can get more connected. Okay. Alright, I'll holler at y'all. Bye.